Oh no, who are you talking to? Okay, it's a literal kitty. Hello.
Oh, look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you?
What are with children in these games?
Game. It's better with more people.
We? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here,
That doesn't say much
anyway,
here.
You should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
Kitty is a demon, isn't she? We have to go, Amalia. Matthias is waiting.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving
That's
her.
no good.
She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly.
Demon! Hello and welcome back to my channel, Lady T. My name is Nathalie and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, the speedrun of romancing Zephyr, apparently. That happened a lot quicker than I thought last episode. Genuinely, last episode I was going to start with, oh, you know, maybe we're not going to romance anyone because we haven't met anyone yet. And then suddenly, Alistair kissed us. And now there's Saffron and I think I'm in a committed relationship. Things escalated. Let's talk to our friend.
Something I can help with?
A lot. Oh no, you had nothing to say. Sorry. I forgot. Do you have anything to say?
You called.
I do. So, will you tell me now why you were caged? We talked about that though, didn't we?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Mm-hmm. Exactly what happened?
I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the other Kunari?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
That's the quest we have. What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
That's terrible.
I know I cannot justify what I have done.
We have already had this
My honor is
conversation, I
forfeit.
feel like.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam.
That's rough.
They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Well, you didn't cast it aside. Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand.
Yeah, we
now.
already had this conversation. Where did you find them?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
We already have that quest. But we did get more approval
called.
for it. Wanted to discuss something you mentioned?
Speak then.
Oh, apparently nothing.
Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Our farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
That's a fair point. Actually, never mind. You sound a bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Because there are often wet dogs. You left out rotting garbage.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
Don't the Kunari ever want to change their lot in life?
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
But that makes the turtle stronger.
Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty.
I suppose that's true, but you don't think happiness is important?
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
Yeah, sure. Is there anything you like about Ferelden, though?
There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cookies? Cookies?
Yes. We have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
Oh, can we see if we have cookies?
Shall we move on?
Yes.
As you wish.
Oh, plus 19. Crisis. Oh, that man is really... I think he has the most extra things. Is that what we can see here? No. We have to go to this, right? No, it's not in here either. Or she just... I know that he does have it. We just went here, didn't we? No, we weren't. No. Okay, so Morgan has 1. It says some minor magic. Stan has 3 already. Minor strength, moderate strength, and major strength. That's nice. Liliana has 1, minor cunning. Alistair has moderate constitution. Teddy is just happy to be here. Okay. I don't know what it is about this man, but he's falling hard. Okay, then we only have Morgan left. For a conversation. I think I'm speedrunning the conversations, but would the game make them available if they didn't want me to, you know?
I await your command.
I feel like we've done everything for the entire game.
Full of questions, are you?
Yes, still. Oh, we've already had those. Okay. Then we can leave. Maybe we should have some more health potions.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please. I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open.
Yep.
I'm originally from Orzammar, just as you are, I suspect. You don't have the look of a surface dwarf about you.
Yeah, because of the...
I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Perhaps. Why did you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother.
Oh.
He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She
No
had me
proof?
arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles.
Yeah.
Touchy like that.
What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads.
Ah.
The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
I mean, otherwise... better to do something with them than leave them to rot.
That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out.
I mean, if she had asked...
Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
If she had asked and he didn't want to give them back, even though it's clear that they are her brothers, I mean, then yes, come back. But I can understand, like, what are the dead going to do with it? As long as they are not buried with it. I mean, if they're laying around, we're doing the same. We are pickpocketing, we are going over corpses as well for our adventure. You're quite lucky to have done so well.
I thank the stone every single day. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Let me see your wares. But where do these goods come from, though? Not the deep roads.
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them.
Ooh.
The things in the lost tides, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I...
Most of the time.
We find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
Everyone has to make a living somehow.
That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times.
You don't give a fuck, don't pretend. You didn't mention your son here, too.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think. And he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
That was generous of you.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind
No,
you.
I
Turns
get
out the
that.
boy's a natural working with enchantments.
Otherwise, you
He
wouldn't
might
have kept
even
him.
been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Or he's enchanted. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Of course, with my discount. It's always with my discount, isn't it? Was there anything... Yeah, you can imbibe brandy to become more suave. Does he need to become even more suave? I think he's suave enough for everyone. This can go. I don't think I'm going to use most of this stuff, but we need some more health. Because I always forget how to make these things as well. I think that it is very handy. Some Blerium would be nice as well, perhaps. Oh, I'm quickly going through my money. Tome of Physical Technique. Gives the reader 1 point to spend on the talent, but is rendered useless afterwards. It's so much money. How am I supposed to get this much money? Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, I'm not asking anyone for money afterwards, or maybe that's it. Okay, but we were working on the stone golem. We've pet the dog in the last episode, so he didn't leave without that. Of course I want my Seffi baby with me.
Yes.
I quite like using you now too.
Indeed.
Let's go back to... Okay, that's for Swen. We have to go here for the quest. And then we'll go to Lake Callanhead. For Swen. Ooh, these are a lot of dogs. Okay, I count. That's not 1, 3, 8. Okay, fantastic. Where is Natya? Natya is over there. So we attack you. We are a little bit fucked, aren't we? You can attack you. What do you have? Stealth. It's not going to do you any good now. You can do that. And while you're at it, I would like you to do that. Alistar is over there. Of course. Why wouldn't Buddy Boo be? And I have to give you some... Oh, you don't have your shield. Great. Fantastic. That did barely anything. We are going to die. Okay, fantastic. This is really not going to go well. What do you have, my buddy boo? Below the belt, we have Flurry. Use your Flurry. Okay, you just try to do anything you would like, actually. Oh, why is he leaving? I thought he was attacking him, but now he's just kind of leaving. For some reason, I want you to attack him. If you could. Okay, you are doing well. Do you have anything I would like to use? Yeah, drain life, why don't you? He keeps not attacking that wolf for some reason. Now he does. That's another wolf down. Drain life on you. Okay. Zephyrin is getting hurt, but it's going well. That was that.
As you wish.
Wolf pelts are good for money. It's not going to be a lot of money, I think, but at least it will be some money. Great. And we walked into a trap. Love that for me. Trap set out by who? Are you okay, Zephyrin? Okay, that was that. Why is this... Okay, great. Oh, wait, we are leading with you. I don't know why. Yeah, we okay? No, we've all been in a trap. Warning, wolves frequent this area. No shit, Sherlock. Traps laid for... Well, I'm glad that we read those signs. Okay, well. Campy. So I think that one of the... We should probably do the Circle of Magi after we've done this little side DLC quest. Oh well, how lovely. Good morning. Okay, we don't attack you guys. I can see that. We have some genlogs for some reason. Great. And then you can use this. What do you have? Mark of Death. The assassin marks a target, revealing weaknesses that others can exploit. All attacks against a marked target deal additional damage. Deadly Strike makes Swift Strike at a vulnerable area on the target, dealing normal damage, getting a bonus to armor penetration. Okay, you two attack you. On you. Okay, great. Oh, well, that went quick. Well, that was it. Okay. That was really quickly. Can't get a lot of stuff, though. Were these people still here for me to talk to? No, they're gone. Oh, lovely. Okay. Well, that promises a lot. There's a lot of death here, isn't there? Okay, more genlocks. Yeah, no, I get that, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And you can use that on you.
On it.
Oh, there's... Oh, there's a lot. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, without... Okay, maybe we should have some more people. Yeah, who's going there? Saffron is going there. Okay, great. Where are you going? We don't know. Who's here? Morgan is there. Great. Okay, we are doing partially well. Okay, I think it's taking care of itself right now. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. Okay, there's 2 more things up there. Okay, Alistar is there. They have already taken that one down. Okay, we can make this. Yeah, did we do it? Great.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Okay, so this town is overrun. That's probably why the merchant didn't want to go here, I would assume. Oh, we have a barrel over here. I hear people whining somewhere. I definitely... Oh. Oh, I don't know what that
This
was.
should be easy enough.
It should be. We have an old
As you
chest. Okay, can't you just open it for me? That's a shame. Ookie pookies. There's an old well. It doesn't look like these can be entered. I think we have to play the heroes again. And there is more. Oh, there you go. Ooh. Sure, sure, sure. Dirty fighting, stealth. And you can use it on you.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. What is this? Yeah, you can threaten all you like. Mark of Death. Okay, fantastic. You can drain life of you. Okay, we're trying to help you. Okay, that's the Golem, I think. Maybe. Where's Nacha? Nacha is there. Are we attacking someone currently? We are now. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of that. We have Morgan there, Natya there, Alistar there. Saffron is there on his own. Fantastic, love that for me. There are so many. Okay, the Natya can come up here.
I still remember my first battle.
He's having fun at least. Great that someone is having fun.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. On it. As you like.
Yeah, you're not on it, babe. I appreciate you, though. But you're not on it. Okay, that's a door that we can enter, which is apparently very importante. Oh, that's chill. Okay. Bloodied bronze key. Thank you. We're first going to rob everyone, if you don't mind. Some acid, some hurlock, an amethyst. A basket of birchwood. Yeah, sure, thank you.
This should be easy enough.
It should be. The basket is almost empty. Most of the birdseeds seem to have been... Okay. Let's save. And then we have 2 places in which we can go. Because there's an important marker here, but also to the door. I think we came for you. Yeah, the golem. Hi. This statue appears to be inert. Continue.
What we are looking at is a golem. It would appear it is defunct, though there may be a way to revive it yet.
On closer inspection, it appears to be a golem, like those few that remain in Orzammar, but obviously damaged and corroded by inactivity. Activated. Nothing happens. Apparently either the rod is not working or the code word is incorrect. Okay. Then we go looking for that, but we also got a key, so I wonder if it's the key from up there or where we're going back in now. And we have the door to walk into. So maybe we can find someone there who knows more. Yes, Olaf's prized cheese knife. Okay. I don't really care, but thank you, I guess. Maybe the cheese knife is the best weapon in the entire game. That would be hilarious. Yes, we come to this fight with a cheese knife. I hope you're shuddering in your boots.
As you wish.
I do wish, yeah. I have many wishes. Wilhelm's cellar. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? There is another chest.
Let's get started.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Well, you can, but you know...
On it. This won't take long. On it.
It is taking quite long, babes. At least you have faith in your own skills. Are we fucking serious right now? Okay, I'll go to you. And I feel like he doesn't really like it if I go anywhere without him. And then you may go to you. And then I would like for you to go down. I quite like using this fire. You know what? We'll go down. There is a lot of enemies. I quite like that, actually. Okay, Alistar is over there, and you're getting your ass kicked. you can do that. Well, you can do this. And then you can do this. Okay, that's 2 down there. We can use that, or we can use this. Okay, are we sort of doing... I'm kind of leaving you guys to fend on your own. Which might not be the smartest thing I've ever done. Ooh, we have more fire. I am down for more fire. Whoop, 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 whoop. Are we fighting back, babes? Because it doesn't feel like you are. Momentum. I don't know what that's going to do, but we can try. Okay, are we just... Can we use what I'm telling you to use? Thank you. And were there other... I think that's the last guy. Yeah, that was it. That almost went badly. Okay, so the Genlocks are here clearly for some reason. They were probably looking for something here. Maybe also a way to get to the...
Easy enough.
The Golem.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Well, this she did. That's 5 EXP. It's better than nothing. He is getting there.
Let's get
He
started.
just has to get the hang of things. Perhaps. Did we leave something behind in that room? No, we did not. There is a barrel over here. And then we continue here. I think there's going to be even more fighting up ahead. William's special brew. It's a gift. Well, I don't think we need it for our boy Sevi. No, because Sevi is, yeah, he adores me. I get that. I'm adorable. Of course there are. Whoop! Why wouldn't that be? Yeah, fuck you to you too. Oh, babes, can you... do you know? At least there's someone who's enjoying this, I guess. Okay, I think that they are doing fine. Okay, babes, can you do something? They are doing fine without me now. Very well done. Oh, they're prisoners. Okay, cool. Oh, not cool for them. I want to stretch that. Not cool for them. Before I save you guys, I really would like a decades-old letter. Great. Maybe I should read that. Madam, I can assure you that the Circle of Magi is not a sacrilegious institution, and that indeed we operate under the supervision of the Chantry. It would make our investigation of your husband's death much easier if you would simply cooperate with us. I'm disappointed to hear that you sold the Golem's activation rod. I understand both it and your husband were of invaluable aid to King Merrick during the war against Orlais. Without the rod we cannot discern whether Wilhelm's Golem was responsible for his murder. The Golem will simply have to remain where it is unless the villagers can find a means to destroy it. Our condolences to you and your son for your loss. I imagine it is of little consolation to you, but your husband is much admired here and will be missed. May God keep you, First Enchanter Arlen. Well, that's a way to express your grief. Yeah. Some malachite, yes. Well, that's mine now. Oh, I'm picking everything up with her. Okay, we can leave through there, but we should probably talk to these people.
By the Maker, we're saved!
I wouldn't go that far yet.
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
I wasn't sent by anyone.
So we could have just starved down here? The band gave up on us? I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all then. Thank you.
I haven't let you out
But
yet.
if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned that statue outside. A merchant told me about this place, actually.
A merchant? Why would a merchant... Oh. Think I see. This is about shale, isn't it? I should have known.
Well, at least we're here now. Awkward, but okay.
That damnable Golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Oh, you're the son. Killed your father, what do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get?
Death.
One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake shale up, well, it's yours now.
Except the rod doesn't work, nothing happens. But can you tell me anything else about this golem?
My mother never talked about it much. I was just a small child when my father died. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help.
With?
I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses.
Fuck me
One
then.
of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
I could try. What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I want to know if I can... how to activate that golem.
How to activate it? We just used the control rod and the code phrase. Or did Mother give them the wrong one? I wouldn't be surprised. She said she never wanted to see shale activated again. If so, I'll gladly tell you the proper phrase. Just save my little girl, I'm begging you.
Alright, I'll look for her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has
You
to
think?
be there.
I see we're doing the same thing again. As in the Veil Guard. I hope it's there. We think it's going to be there. This game That's not a good sign. This game relies a lot on luck. We're so dead, aren't we? Well, I don't think finding Deathroot down here is a good sign necessarily. I don't want to know. I just don't want to know. They're giving us a lot of stuff to make stuff with. I can sense. Well. Isn't this a lovely place? Oh, of course. A lesser shade, and the dust rave. I love my life, don't I? Yes, I do. I just have to keep reminding myself of that, it seems. You do that. You go attack that thing? Oh, there are more! Oh, how lovely for me. You talk... You do that? Okay, well, move. Great for me. Love that for me. Okay, well, that did nothing. Great. Love that for me. Love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, I was attacking you, right? Okay, at least there's that. Oh, phooey! Okay, we're almost dead. Love that for me. Well, that missed. Love that.
I still remember my first battle.
Okay, well maybe don't die, buddy boo. Let me put some health in you. Ah, they have him. Well. Great. A Harvest Festival ring. Okay. And a remarkable green stone. I'm not sure for who that is, but... Zevrano. I want to go to Natya, and we just picked up a ring. Requires 24 dexterity. This is actually a good knife. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Can you double? Oh, yes, you can double. Fantastic. But I wanted my harvest thing. Well, fantastic. We don't have to give anyone anything else. We have a book scope. Oh, I'm still controlling you. Well, thank you for that.
As you wish.
We need my boy for that.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
You had a try at it, you failed. We go down there. There's going to be more, isn't there? There's going to have to be more raves and stuff. At least we're not doing too badly in these fights. Ooh, okay, moving around. Still a problem for me. Oh no, who are you talking to? Okay, it's a literal kitty. Hello.
Oh, look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you?
What are with
We're
children
playing
in
a
these
guessing
games?
game. It's better with more people.
We? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do
That
you?
doesn't say much
Anyway,
here.
you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
Kitty is a demon, isn't she? We have to go, Amalia. Matthias is waiting.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving
That's
her.
no good.
She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly.
Demon! That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Demon. Right, what are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
Kids in these games, man. What have you done to her?
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless.
That's
The
good.
mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is Welcome.
Ah,
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts.
I think we're going to kill you.
Release me, mortal, and let me have the
No.
girl. Let us return to her father.
Your face is
Leave
smashed.
this place forever.
No, that's not happening. Let you have the girl, you mean possess her.
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Yes. Yes, it's wrong.
but Kitty wants it.
Then you reject my proposal?
I do. Absolutely, demon, I've killed better than you.
No, Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Oh no. Okay, we have to reload. We have to reload a thing. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Oh god. We have to reload. Ugh, I hate these things. Oh, fuck me tender. Is it going to help, we think? To hurt her? Or is that just going to make things worse, you know? I'm just trying to see my options here. I don't want to kill the child. I really don't want to kill the child, but then again, you know, it's not going that well. Oh, well, fuck me tender. Well, this is not going to go so well, is it? No, it's not. Kitty! That's not Kitty. Love that we keep calling it that. But that's not Kitty. Yeah, I did go. Okay, well, at least Kitty is getting attacked. I don't mind that. Okay, are you okay, buddy? We are not okay. In fact. And I accidentally... Okay, fantastic for me. Where is you? Okay, yeah, okay, Kitty is almost dead at least. Well, that was Kitty. Okay, we're done. Helm of Honliv. Cord of Shattered Dreams. Oh, love that for me. Okay, the child is dead. I don't think she's going to like that. I don't think it will be appreciated that we killed the child. You know? Maybe we should have... I mean, we can do this again. I don't think he's going to give us the thing, you see. Does anyone have anything to say?
You call? Can I respond in poetry? No? How sad.
Do you actually enjoy being an assassin?
And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared, the authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses, even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
Oh. No, you're probably right.
I often find myself the instrument of fate, ending these lives for one necessity or another. I console myself with the notion that most of them had it coming. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
Okay. I know what you mean. I take no pleasure in killing.
It is not pleasure per se, nothing sexual. It is more a sense of satisfaction, a feeling of power. Does that make sense? No matter. There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules. Oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
Yeah. Why not? You can do whatever you like.
Whereas I am content merely doing what I happen to be good at. It's a talent that not many come by, honestly. I don't see why I need not pursue it. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn
Fair.
or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say that's going to lend me some disapproval. Okay, let's go to the disappointed father. We have to tell that we had to slaughter his daughter. Oh, Saffron is by my side again. He often comes to my side, I've noticed. That Saffron is always there with me. I don't know. What are... How did we get to the presets thing again? The tactics, I mean. What is his tactic? Healer, defender, custom. Enemy attack. Oh, that's why. He has an enemy attacking main character and then he... Oh, he is very protective, isn't he? Yep, no one could open that one. I think we will have to reload. Yeah, there he is again. He always comes for me. Well, that was that. I think I have a good team now. Or we're over-leveled in this area.
What happened to her? Is she in there? Why hasn't she come back?
Well, I'm sorry, Matthias. She's dead.
She's dead. Oh, my poor butterfly. Thank you for finding her, at least. I'm grateful. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now I guess I'll go.
Well, he didn't take it as hard as I thought he would. Okay, I'm sorry. That was... Maybe we could have saved her in a different way, but I don't constantly want to reload for everything. Wait. Okay, yeah, we are going to the Golem, but we didn't find a key for the other chest up here still, right?
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Yeah, you always say that, buddy, but you can't open it. Okay, let's do the Golem. We can't go there. There's only one way in. Hi. Dulan Han. Is it going to be a good thing or are we going to fight again? Hi. Don't smash me.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Okay, Golem with a midlife crisis. Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
It sounds like a woman.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Golem.
Hey.
Another mage, I see. Charming.
Oh, the Benta.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, though.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Okay. Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Golem. Golem, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Golem and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Golem, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Alright, we'll go there. Fine, take Alistair. Right, give Saffron a hug.
I don't appreciate foreign objects invading my personal space. Well, usually.
And, nothing.
He needs a hug, though.
I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken.
It did activate you, though. Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes?
Yeah.
It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken
Oh, me
for
is
some
it.
reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I hadn't given it much thought.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be
That's
dangerous
why.
and large.
Yeah. Thanks for stating the completely obvious. Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Oh, nice. I'm Natya. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Could be. Rock and a hard place. Yeah, you can wait for us. I'm happy with the team I've got. Alistair disapproves, well, not that much. What can I say? I have a heart of stone. The golems of Orzammar once made up the vanguard of the dwarven army, holding back the tide of Dorkspawn that flooded out of the deep roads. But the art of making them was lost, and many of them succumbed to wear and damage in battle. Shiel has no memories either of the time spent fighting in the deep roads or of coming to Hunleaf. Only a few spotty and bitter recollections of its last master. Natya unearthed Shiel's control rod and awakened it, adding a bitter malfunctioning golem to the menagerie of companions. I can understand why it would be a little bit bitter, you know. I don't want to quit just yet. There's a door here. It's Willem's cellar.
Let's get started.
Oh, that's why we just came out of, didn't we? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's a long way from there to there. Huh. Makes sense though, but... Okay, I think that was my town here for that. We have to do that. We have 2 companion quests. Your Redcliffe is done. Done, sorry. We have to perk another kind. The Broken Circle is where we are going now. If I can remember where I have to go for that. Which always remains to be seen. Sorry for all the dead here. It's quite unfortunate. Yes. Maybe we can first talk to the golem though. Casting horror on sleeping creatures can give them terrifying nightmares. Oh, that's quite cool.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the archdemon. I thought we just asked the Darkspawn to please leave.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
I was only just recruited. Wait, you doubt I'm really a warden?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Me neither. I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Okay, well, he approves. I think he's going to bite me in the ass at some point, isn't he? Well, Shale is here. I get that. Teddy always loves me too. How do you feel? You still feel warm, but you're not that excited anymore. Liliana. Stan is also very warm towards me. I think we're lucky in that regard. We have Morgan, who feels warm-ish towards me. And we have Natcha, of course. Okay, let's see where the golem is. Yeah, Teddy. Wait. I can just see it up here, of course. Shio is there. Oh, there you are. You're quite small. What's with the heavy sigh?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front
It's
of it.
not hopeless.
The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Uh-huh. No one believes in me. This is just all people that don't want to be here. Won't we be right next to yours then? Glad to know you care at least.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west.
Don't get
I haven't
attached.
decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Uh-huh. Yeah, great. You're still with me, I see. I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
No need to, see, that's what I'm talking about.
I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
Being different isn't so bad.
Did I say it was bad? It thinks I hang on its every word, waiting for approval.
No.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will.
Let's go to lend us disapproval. I agree, being a golem would be handy.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater.
Ooh.
Crush the heads of every opponent.
That is cool.
The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare.
Exactly.
Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Why do I like people who talk down on me? I think I have to go to a therapist for that. You still with me, I see?
Yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect.
Well, we could always do
Does
that.
it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No. You say you're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
I'm dawdling. Dawdle. Oh, I still have questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
No. Are those crystals in your skin?
I like to think of them as accessories.
But what do they do?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
That's good. So, it's a dwarven thing then?
So I would assume. My former master enjoyed poking around the ruins in the deep roads after all, and bartering with others who did. As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Did he succeed?
Not really, although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption.
Maybe.
Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds.
That's cool.
All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Okay. Would you be willing to have more added?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all.
Okay.
That answers its question, I assume. Unless it has more.
Always. I'm told you killed your former master.
Oh, how interesting. Certainly I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Vague, but not non-existent.
Clever and true. Oh, very well. Let me see what I
You're
can
so done with
recall.
me.
My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
What sort of experiments?
Bah, I am no mage, and he did not explain himself to me any more than it would explain itself to a sword. He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
What do you remember next?
And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me. So they simply left me. And in time I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
That must have been terrible, I'm sorry.
In fact, at first I found it more of a relief. For so many years I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first, I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed. An acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
That's not better. Maybe it has something to do with your crystals.
Possibly. Except that he was not experimenting with the crystals at the time, I think. But my memory is not good. It may be correct. Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless. For which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
Sounds good to me. I was simply curious about the story.
And now it knows, and doesn't it feel better? Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
Do you want me to scratch that? Okay, well, that went well. We are at 18 already. Yeah, I want to do one more thing. I'm not quite done with playing. But it's going to be a slightly longer episode then.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
I do enjoy having them. We don't have to go there anymore. Lovering is dead. Yes. Brazilian outskirts, the edge of the Brazilian forest, range of which are recorded told in legends. The circle is the home of Farrell and Circle of Magi. Yeah, we have to go there anyway. And this is how we have to get there. So I would say go here. first. We are probably going to get ambushed by wolves again. Made a quick stop here. We have to travel all the way around. Yeah, I get that we have to fight somewhere. We got to travel far without being interrupted. Oh no.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
Oh, those are his footsteps. Okay. Interesting. World map. Okay, it's interesting. So they picked up a child. It's not a fight, it's just a conversation. But now we are somewhere... Oh, hello.
Back off! I was here first.
We can fight you. You haven't seen a sword lying around, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
No. Only if it's a Kunari blade.
A Q what?
It would probably be large and unwieldy.
Well, honestly, I don't have any swords. The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Well, that's important for me. Stanswood may be in the hands of Farron, the scavenger who looted the battlefield where the blade disappeared. Farron was heading to Orzammar and is likely there now. To my hometown. They are not going to be very happy that I'm going to go back. You have large footsteps.
Is the name they have for Mother and I? Apostates? Truly, it boggles the mind.
Okay. Does it though? Okay, we'll go to Carol after that. First want to see if there's a little bit more to be looted here. Thank you.
This should be easy enough.
It should, shouldn't it?
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet.
How are we going to fight?
I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
I'm not sure why we would do that, but despite the loyalist grasp on the mages' political community, many libertarians and equitarians have begun to see eye to eye with respect to the Chantry's role in a mage's daily life. A growing number of mages, particularly those whose magic never strays from the Maker's mandate, feel that the Chantry's constant oversight is a burden upon their creativity and their very will, and one that hinders their ability to do their work. These mages, along with a number of hedge wizards who work their arts outside the Chantry's influence, have formed the Shadow Guild of Swords, a mages collective wherein members can submit requests and have them seen to without judgment. This collective manages to work in relative secrecy, their members discreet and their clients anonymous. As of yet, this collective has seen no sanction from the Templars, and there has been no sign that its members are practicing magic of which the Maker would not approve. Still, practicing magic outside of the influence of the Chantry is a dream for some and a dangerous notion for others, and many believe that it is only a matter of time before the veil of secrecy is lifted and the Mages Collective is brought to swift and brutal justice. Okay, that's a big chance you're taking up there, then. So I have to go back. Oh god, yes. Hear me and obey, my power waning. I cripplage the epithet require reconnection to the mystic places I've left behind. You, the bearer of this note, shall travel to these places and trace upon them my personal glyphs, claiming their eldritch energies for my own. You will come upon sites of mystic power in the ancient places of the world, the Brazilian forest, the deep roads, the heart of Denerim, and near the base of the Circle Tower. It helps with VXP. Careless accusations. The activities of the Maleficent on my doorstep did not go unnoticed, and now I am in danger of being brought before the Templars myself. A small band of drifters claim to have seen me practicing forbidden arts, and they have left to deliver testimony of my alleged deeds to the Chantry. I asked the Mages Collective to find and stop these false witnesses by any means necessary. They were travelling along the road from Lovering to Denerim, where their lies will seal my fate. Notes of determination. We're going to do everything anyway. I don't mind slaying people. Great. The Mages Collective. We have I was going to say, like, we haven't had much to do yet, or not many side quests. But here they are.
What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
I was looking to get across the lake to the tower.
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed across the lake for days. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
So, I can't get across?
Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Who's Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
Something wrong up there at the tower?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
Is there a no? But I have to get there. How could you not know? You live close by.
Do I look like a Templar? A mage? Why would they tell me anything?
Well, thank you for your help.
You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
Well, I was born as something less than a slave.
This should be easy
If
enough.
the game is to be believed. I was going to say landmark boats. Okay. Let's save, because I don't think they're going to let me go easily. This was the Circle of Magi where we're going, right? I did see that correct. So, yeah, okay. We have that one left. We have the Frostback Mountains, Orsamar, I guess. Denerim. I think this is going to be a last thing that we do. This is completed. I don't think the Golem is going to like getting in there. I'm not sure if we should take Morgan.
Braska.
Yes.
There we go.
Pigeon crap.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Oh no, wait! I want my... Ooh.
Blast and damnation.
Yes.
Indeed.
Not you.
Fashion.
Fashion.
Yes.
Oh, blast it.
No, okay, you can come
Yes.
then. I'm not sure.
Blast and
Yes.
damnation.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if she... I don't want to mess
You.
up.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you?
I do.
Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Well, I'm a Grey Warden and I seek the assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Prove it.
Kill some Darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
Grey Wardening isn't something you do, it's what you are.
Ugh, semantics. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you.
Can we
Now,
kill him?
On your way, right now, go.
Your superior won't like that you're giving me trouble.
He won't know if you never get in, will he? Oh, I've outsmarted you. If I were more flexible, I'd pat myself on the back.
Intimidate.
Is that bad? Look, I'm just trying to do my job. I'll take you right now, just like you wanted.
Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
Well, there we go. If you don't get in the easy way, we'll threaten you, mate. A skilled herbalist can create helpful salves and poultices from herbs like elfruit and deep mushroom. I keep forgetting that I have to do something with my herbs. Hello?
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
In.
Now we wait and pray.
What's going on here?
We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
No, the mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control.
What did you do?
Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parmolan.
Well,
I will admit to agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
What? How did this happen?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
How heroic. For... what can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements.
You're not going to get
the
them.
right of annulment.
What? The right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
Oh.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
If you're so sure, why wait for the right of annulment?
Only the Grand Cleric in Denerim can authorize the annulment of the Circle, and we must wait for reinforcements. If we enter the tower now, we will be massacred. I cannot order my men to their deaths. While the door holds, we wait.
I'll go in.
Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
If I help you deal with the Circle, will you lend me aid? There must be something I can do.
You? What can you do?
Foolishly throw myself at my death? I could find out what really happened in there.
I too would like to know how this started.
I will investigate the tower and see what can be done.
You must face and slaughter the abominations to get to the bottom of this.
I believe you had something else to...
That went wrong. I must try. It is the right thing to do.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe.
Oh,
I will only
God.
believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed.
Fuck.
May Andraste lend you her courage. Whatever you decide.
The game is like, you're fucked. We're going to save for you. First Enchanter Irving. There's no higher office in a Circle Tower than that of First Enchanter. The one who holds this title must not only be an able administrator, but also a mentor, leader and surrogate parent to all the mages of the tower. Irving has proven himself to be all these things with an added dose of cunning. Most apprentices know that little goes on in the tower that Irving does not know. He can soothe Templars angered by some childish magical prank at the same time that he lauds the pranksters, and everyone walks away satisfied. Do we really think that's the case, though? Okay, yes. Okay, I very quickly need no one. Okay, they were just saved.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Do you need help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Alright, let's trade. I might have something. Wolf pelts can go for sure. It's a gift, it's a gift. Maybe that is liked by Thingamabobby. I have to get some shields. Yeah, no one's going to wear those. Okay, we might pick that up for myself actually. Brilliant. Yeah, we don't do anything with shield. Didn't we have another? No, but maybe Alistar wants a little shield. Then you can't have that, but maybe you can have something else. Not really. Okay, I think that this is it.
This is the prison for your mages? Ours is not so grand.
Well, we're going to die, aren't we? That was the last time anyone ever saw us alive. He's like, they're idiots. Well, isn't this lovely?
Right.
Okay, bets were...
Okay. This should be easy enough.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
You tried and you failed. I'm noticing that no one is alive. You know? You know. What does that do? It's a common name for a crystal. Okay, great. Pile of filth. Love that for me. Bum, 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 bum. I hear people screaming, but I see no one alive. And it's a bit suspicious to me too that we haven't been ambushed by anything yet.
Let's get started.
Perhaps I could have a try at
Sweetheart, you can't. Oh, you can. Don't we want to read the private documents? Private documents. Okay, it doesn't really do anything. That's just for sale. Codex updated. I'm telling you guys, it's a test like the summoning. Why else would lessons be cancelled? Okay. It's not important, apparently. Okay, I feel like it's getting louder. Make us win, Darcy. I said that wait, but it's not just a disagreement. Ultimate set abominations loose. One was in my mentor's robe. If you make it here, something in the spot may help you out. No point in hiding it from the senior mages now, and don't worry about Denry's usual fee for moving his bed. He's dead. That's surprisingly cool for knowing that people died. Okay, we should probably give that helmet to someone else if they're specifically telling us that we need a helmet. Or that we're finding it here, I mean. Not that it did that damn much good. Love that hat on you already. Oh, I have to go the other way. Okay, so the screaming might come from somewhere down below. Okay, there are people alive here. Oh, well, fuck you. Nicely done.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Why? I'm not here to fight.
I will accept that for now. But what are you doing here then?
I came here seeking the aid of the mages.
And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
Yeah. No, they are waiting for reinforce. The right of annulment has not arrived.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned.
No, I can tell.
I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So what do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Very well, I will help you.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kinan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
I suppose that could work. Very well, if you think that is best.
Petra, Kinan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right.
Okay.
Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Let us be off. We have talked away enough time. Have faith we will not fail.
Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses.
No, that will be alright.
If you are ready, let us go end this.
I think I'm ready. Okay, she has to come apparently. Maybe a golem would be nice.
Yes.
And I quite like using you. Tactic slots acquired. I don't think I want to know. But maybe we should, because I'm not sure if... Great. I don't know. I'm not going to touch that. Defender. I hope that this will be alright. Yeah, I can't open that. And Zafrano, isn't it? I do want Saffron with me though.
Pigeon crap.
Yes.
He might not be the best one here. I just like having him here. Braska. But maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can you try to open that chest for me? Well, that was a shame. Yeah, I do. Wait.
Yes.
There we go. Anything else we wanna see? No, we're dead, aren't we? We are dead. An unseen force holds these doors. Yeah. Okay.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place.
Pat yourself on the back. You did what you had to do, Win.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready to destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
We're dead. Well, I do want to see up here. We're dead. We are so dead. That's not a good sign. Yup. A desire abomination. Maybe can we go help? Thank you. I appreciate that. Rock armor. I was just gonna say, can you do anything? They went pretty fast, actually. Okay, she just fire on her own accord. It's going quite well. That did go wrong. Okay. A soldier corpse.
As you wish.
I do wish. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there was nothing left here. We just have to go over here. There are a lot less things here, enemies, than I thought there would be.
Let's get started.
Okay. Okay, I can already see the things over there. Where are you? You are here.
Right.
Okay, you are both on the other side. Summoning the second. Okay. Oh, that's a lot, isn't it? That is a lot indeed.
I am ready. Oh.
I would like you to stand closer.
I see.
Okay, well. That went better than I expected it to go. A pile of rage. Most uncommon calling. Sorry, where is that then? Oh, there you are.
Very well.
I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm doing something.
Let's get started.
Bestiary. Okay, I'm doing things. Okay, we can go there, I assume. Of course.
Right.
A hunger abomination. It's very specific, isn't it? You do you. Do you want to do anything group heal? We don't need that though. Stone fist. Do that. Okay, she can level up after that. She's good to have. Where is you? Okay, Nacho's over there. Okay, we all have something going on. Okay, that was the last one, so then we can heal afterwards. Okay, we can level up with you. Okay, bolt for you would be great as well. A charge corpse. That is very well, very good. There's nothing on a mystical site of power.
Right.
Okay, and that's... What? Find and activate the rest of the mystical sites of power located in the Brazilian forest. Oh, okay. That was for one of the side quests. Why can we go all the way here if there's nothing here? Ookie then, pookies. We can't go there either, so we just have to go up. At least we did one of the side quests a little bit. Each rank of the combat tactics skill increases the number of tactic slots available for a character. At this point I think we're doing quite well. We could be doing a lot worse. I hope. I think. Okay. People are not as dead here.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
What are you doing here?
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Don't you want to get out of here?
I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way
He's dead,
out,
isn't he?
I returned to work.
Oh, Wayne, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
I don't think he's... haven't you come across abominations?
No. I suppose I should count myself
That's
lucky.
shady.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Succeed at what?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adrala.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work?
He's not well in the head.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
Will, how is it worse?
Blood magic could control us too. Who knows what could happen then?
He's being controlled,
though.
though.
Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
He's clearly getting controlled. Thank you, thank you. A charred corpse. He is not alright. He is definitely not alright in the head. I don't understand why Wynn doesn't realize that. Oh, hello. Crisis. I walk in one time and what happens? Everything goes to shite. Okay, you're still down there for some reason. Get away from the glyphs? No? Okay. Oh, hello.
Please, please don't kill me.
Before you'll find on here, then why should spare? The people you killed didn't want to die either.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
And so you fought back. But why turn to forbidden magic?
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what
I don't understand what the Chantry does.
It is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
You know we cannot allow blood mages to live.
But I would like a chance to atone for
I
what
let
I've done.
one live already.
Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry.
You know, they'll never take you. They're very picky about who they let in. Harlots, murderers, yes. Maleficarum, oh no.
I just want my life. Please.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I feel like... Okay, so this world is very heavy on blood magic. It's bad. I mean, she can control... She has already done it, and she believes that... that whatever she needs to do is justified. Like, that's a strong belief of hers. Strong enough to fight. How we get out with blood magic?
I'll find a way, please. I swear I'll do something good with my life.
I will spare you. Do not make me regret this decision.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
That might have been a mistake. Interesting that none of my companions have anything to say about that. They're all like, well, fair enough. You wanted that. You do you. Well, everyone supposedly has a very strong opinion about mages.
Right.
Mages from
Or the blood
before
magic.
Circle, and before the Chantry held them in check.
Oh, we can go here. Wait. No one can open this chest, probably. Yeah. There's a lot of chests I can't open in this game. But that's okay. It's probably only important. It would have given me a lot of money. But who cares about money? Okay. Yep, I understand. More blood may hunger abomination. Okay, well. Oh, great. Another corpse. There's a lot of corpses here. Saffron might have been good for all the chests, but then again... Yep, great. But but fighting-wise, I think we needed someone else. Ah, fuck me. Okay. Oh, we have corpses now as well. Lovely for that. I think I can let this play out. It's going pretty okay. Okay, a chest that no one can open. Yeah, great. Oh, another fight. Lovely. Rage Abomination. Okay, nothing else is needed. Bye to you too. And we have another level up for me. For me. Is there any... We probably want something. Combat tactics. And consequently gains a combat tactics slots. Yeah, expert combat training maybe. Gain small but attack horse and rogues gain access to top tier weapons. I don't know what to do, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Flurry might be nice. We don't really use the shields anyway. We don't use archery. Okay. We have a closet. This closet seems to be trembling slightly. You can hear soft whimpers coming from inside it. It's alright, you can come out now.
Are the demons gone? Is it safe? I don't want to die.
Me neither. I've dealt with them, trust me.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
Surprised you lived that long. Who are you?
Yes.
What's wrong?
I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker,
Honestly.
look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden. At your service.
What service? How did you end up in that closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide. Very, very quiet.
Okay.
I just really want to be somewhere safe.
Ah, I get that.
I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
You could come with me.
Go with you? While you hunt down demons and abominations?
Yeah.
I'd rather not. But don't take this the wrong way. I'm sure you're excellent company and a very nice person. But it's
debatable.
too dangerous.
Very well, take care.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Uh-huh. Coward. But then again, I understand that you would like to live. We are going to end the episode soon, though. Maybe we'll make it to the next floor and then we'll quit. No, the game's going to end. No. Well, thank you for watching, I guess. I hope to see you in another episode.